What's up, Soul Family? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new, welcome to Soul Family Oracle, where I deliver messages from the divine, the depth of our soul, our ancestors, and our spirit guides. And if you're returning, thank you so much as always. I love you guys so much. Thank you for all your support, and thank you so much for your patience with me. For everybody that booked a reading as I've been away, I am so grateful to be back. And it's been an overload of downloads. This message is basically to say that your mere existence torments these people. It's like these people are being tormented by the mere fact that you exist, by the fact that you exist, the fact that you are alive, breathing, well, living. Is disruption in their life. It's like it's chaos to them. It's like the sound of death I'm hearing. It's like the sound of death to them. I thought I was going to. Okay, so first of all, I'm speaking to somebody who I'm hearing for somebody you had some kind of sickness or disease whereby you basically you are not supposed to you're not supposed to be alive by now. Like nobody knows how you're still alive. And for some, it's like I'm getting like you grew up around some people or you grew up around people that never thought you would that never thought you would amount to anything, or people that 144 on the timer, or people that always like put you to the side, or like put you last, or like you were second to everything, or like or like last in everything, right? And it's almost as if for one reason or the other, whatever this reason was, whether it was because of your financial status or because of your physical appearance or because of your family background or because of your difference or your uniqueness, for whatever reason, it's almost as if somehow these people were so convinced that out of everybody they knew, or like out of everybody in whatever circle they was or you were in, or whether it was even a family dynamic, that you would be the least successful, or that you would be the least prominent, or that you would be the one with the most problems. So basically you would be the bottom feeder. Somebody or some people, whoever these people are, they are being tormented by your existence because they thought you were going to become one of the bottom feeders. But somehow the Most High literally like switched you up on them. And for some, this could be even in a situation where it has happened gradually right in front of them, but they didn't even realize. It's like for some, I'm hearing this may have happened gradually, but right in front of them, it's like under their noses, you were being transformed into this brilliant light and they didn't even notice because it was so embedded in them. It's like somehow they believed with everything in them. If they had to bet their life on it at some point, they would have bet on the fact that you would amount to nothing, that you would be a nobody. And the mere fact that you are alive, and you may not be the richest person, may not be you may not be a millionaire right now yet, you may not even be where you would like to be yet, but it's like the mere fact that you are still alive and not broken and still strong, still persevering and still moving on with your dreams, still like seeking to be free in all your ways, is triggering and tormenting these people so much, because some of these people have sat in conversations where they can't it's like that they will keep losing face for so many years to come. Some of these people have said things that they can't change, things that will tarnish their images eventually when people get to see you for who you truly are. And I'm hearing that, and as people are seeing you for who you truly are, as people are seeing you for who you truly are, it's like some of these people who told lies about you, try to put debt on your name, thinking that, oh, it would be nothing, it would mean nothing to tell some more lies or to make up some things on you, because you were an easy target, because it's like, oh, I mean, who cares about this one, or that she has nobody, he has nobody, he's always alone or she's always alone, or nobody has her back or nobody has his back. Not realizing that you walking alone in the physical, or you seeming to be a nobody or nothing, having nobody, was just a disguise, was just a spiritual disguise. Your the level, the level you are at or have been in, or the level that you were in physically, was just a disguise, and the spiritual was just a spiritual disguise. Because can you imagine if these people knew exactly who you were, then they would fake around you and they wouldn't be yourself. And you being an empath, you would just accept them and embrace them and always give them the benefit of the doubt. When really they were people that were envious or jealous, or didn't like you. So for somebody, I'm getting somebody. So I'm speaking for somebody. The confirmation for you would be that you got a scholarship. Somebody. I'm seeing somebody in a very like um I don't know, like a rich school. Hmm. But it's like you got there with a scholarship. So you may have not been exactly from a rich family, or you weren't from a rich family, but you were somebody that is very smart, very intelligent. And this intelligence is what got you the scholarship. And for somebody, this may have been sport that got you the scholarship. And there may have been other people that knew about this and would always like push you to the side, or like single you out, or make certain comments that, basically said that, oh, like, you don't belong here, you wouldn't be here if you didn't have an extra, some extra this thing in, in the IQ, or like if you weren't extra, if you weren't like just a bit faster or a bit smarter, or something like that, like, so people may have made fun of you, people may have bullied you, right? But then it's like I'm getting this thing of like how spirit is trying to really highlight how the reason why you are triggering these people is not necessarily because you have achieved all your dreams. It's not necessarily because you have made it to where you thought you would make it to, or to the height of where you want to be, but because these people are looking at their lives and seeing your life and realizing that you are actually doing good in your life, that you're actually living your life how you want to live it, that you're actually being happy and living to the fullest, where they are actually living lives that they thought would make them happy, but are actually quite miserable, if not all the way miserable. And some of these people might actually be people with family and, kids and, a big house and the cars and, the jobs and the but these are people that are miserable, and these are some of these people may have actually gotten married to people that they married just because, yeah, just because, yeah, they were good options, or just because they were available, or just because they were the hottest catch, or maybe they were the most eligible bachelor then, or they were the prettiest girl then. And now they're realizing that everything they believed, or everything they perceived to be the truth of life, or what would bring them happiness, or what true joy meant, or what value was, is actually wrong. And that what you saw as value, or the light in which you walk, is actually what life is. So it's like watching you be a weirdo all your life, only to come to the realization that they were the weird ones, only to come to the realization that they have been the ones singling themselves out all along, only to come to the realization that they have been the ones on the side all along. 9/11 on the timer. So this is like a very painful realization. This is a very painful realization that is coming to these people. This is the reason why it feels like a torment. It's like your existence feels like torment, because it's pain. When they see you, it's pain. It's painful to watch you. It's painful to see you live in the light that you're living in. It's painful to see you still be alive, be healthy, be beautiful, glow, have a business of your own, or even like do a job that you love just to survive. And again, these people might actually have more than you do, but are still like tormented by the fact that your light still shines. And for some, these people are being run down. Like these people are like, I like it's like I'm getting like these people are not, they are not having an easy life. It's like they, even if their life looks good, they're actually going through a lot. They might be going through a lot of stress, a lot of strain, might be going through a lot of heartbreak and pain also in the family department. Because also it's like some of these people, they realize how they never really changed. They never really changed from the people they were, you know. They may have grew up a bit, you know, their bank account may have changed, their wardrobe may have changed, their level or their taste or their social circles may have changed, 144 on the timer. But who they are at the core, it never changed. Who they truly are on the inside never changed, which is just bitter, envious, hurt, emotionally damaged, wounded inner child. This is who they were always. And it's like watching you live your life the way you live your life, be open despite everything you've been through, and still persevere and have so much strength, even though nobody supports you or even though nobody was ever there for you, makes them realize how broken they are. Because it's like watching you and it's like, how is it that you keep going after everything you've been through as if you didn't go through all those things? It's like it's like some of these people are looking at you like you're superhuman. And for a lot of you, you are superhuman. You become superhuman because you have transmuted so much. You have transmuted so much. It's like the pain you have turned into power. It's like, whew, they could never ever understand. And now it's like they realize, it's like they're realizing, it's like wow, like how, it's like no, it's so hard for them to accept. It's so hard for them to accept. And for some of them, it's like they can sense the level of peace that's in your life. It's like they can sense the level of peace that you live in, that you dwell in. They can sense the level of peace that you walk in. It's like yes, you might get upset every now and then and throw a tantrum, or something might get you, you know, wired up, and then you say what you need to say, or you know, act how you need to act. But it's like on the general, you are living your life in peace, and it's like you don't care about these people. You're not like looking to make friends, or you're not looking to be in their circles. You're not looking for them to like, you know, have them pick you or be part of what they have going on. It's like you are very much okay in your energy and with your life. And it's like for some of these people, they might actually be coming around to like check on you, like, oh, let me just go see what this person is up to. Let me just, but no, that's just because they keep coming back because they want to see you fall. It's like they're coming to see if you're falling yet. 2222 on the timer, 2222. That's 1022, 122. It's like they keep coming back around to see if you're falling yet, if you're still going, if you've broken down yet, if you've given up yet. And anytime they come back around to see you, you're thriving, you're growing, you're even more beautiful, you're even more vibrant. Even for those that throw things at you, like the ones that are actively doing things against you, it's like they're looking at you in awe. It's like, how is it that you're still standing on your 2 feet after everything that you've gone through, after everything that they've done to you, after everything that they've thrown at you? But that's because you were superhuman, you were extraordinary. And besides that, your spirit team, they don't play about you. And especially these days, it's like they are, it's like for everything that you have been through, for all the pain that you've been through, it's like they've been with you the whole time, guiding you on how to transmute that pain. So none of those things was ever supposed to stay with you. None of those things was ever going to stay with you. 1414 on the timer. There was always going to be that point in time where you release it fully, where you release it and replace it with something more positive. You replace it with something even more beautiful, something more valuable, something much lighter. I'm hearing a lightheartedness. Lightheartedness. It's like your lightheartedness is a blessing. Your lightheartedness is a blessing. 14444 on the timer. Your lightheartedness is a blessing. It contributes to your stability. Hmm. And for some of these people, I'm getting also with the lightheartedness. It's like you may actually be friendly with some of these people, or some of these people, you might actually be kind to them, not knowing the things they've said behind your back, or not knowing the things that they've done behind you. And it's like, it makes them look at you like, how is she even still kind? It's like, and some of them are wondering if you would still be kind to them if you knew the things they said behind your back. Thing is, you probably would still be kind to them, or you would be of help to them if they needed, but you wouldn't give them the same energy. It's like you're protecting your energy very much, and like your boundaries are high, but it's like you are not allowing these boundaries to like limit your living, like like stop you from living. This is what is like triggering these people. It's like under their skin, because it's not like they haven't thrown things, or it's like it's like it's just like, how are you doing it? Because you even being in this energy like goes against everything they believe. You being in this energy is like going against everything they believed about themselves, and everything they believed about you. It's like these people are being forced to change their mind about you. They are being dragged to change their views and their perception. It's like, and I'm hearing by force of fire. It's like the divine is like, it's like they're giving them front row seat to your life, to your transformation. They've been given front row seat to your transformation, so they can see in detail every single thing that you're transmuting and changing and ridding yourself up and evolving from. Hmm. Hmm. Let them keep watching. Let them keep watching, because this is just the beginning of all the things that you are becoming. This is just the beginning of the transformation of your life. This is just the beginning of the testimony of your life, as is the beginning of their downfall. Just, I feel like this is where we leave this message. And as always, listen with discernment, listen with discernment, listen with discernment. Take only what resonates, leave what doesn't. And if this message resonates with you, please like, share, subscribe, comment. The exchange of energy helps us to reach more of our soul tribe. Have a blessed day.